Okay, hey guys, welcome to I think it's session number seven of Pack. Just a recap from last time. So you guys survived an attack by the Pack leader, which seemed and defeated him and his steed, which seemed to disrupt the pack a bit, which probably isn't a terrible thing. You then reached Kinnan's Reach and wintered there. And I think the highlights of that were Ruby partying with some guys and getting some info, and Xander not getting paid by his boss. Now, one thing I forgot to mention last time, and would have probably become apparent over the 12 weeks or whatever that you're a winter there. So obviously Xander had a tumble before off the bridge. Not sure why, but he woke up a little while later and managed to climb up and catch up with you guys. Now, over the time that you're there, eventually Xander is looking through his pack and he sees the Keogtum's ointment that he had, and the jars are all smashed and filled with river water.
Fucking useless cat.
So he thinks probably they smashed when he fell, and luckily some of it flowed over him and healed him up, but the rest is all gone. So the Keogtum's ointment is no longer an item that you guys have. So yeah, over the winter in Kinnan's Reach, you all had jobs and did things like that. One of the other things that was going on was some wizards had appeared in Kinnan's Reach and had slowly been building stone walls around the town to help protect from the pack. Now, the thought being that these stone walls, obviously, they're only like about a foot thick or something like that, so they're not going to stop like siege engines and things like that. But there was no indication that the Knolls had any of those things. So the thinking was that it would be enough to help defend against them should they rush the town for any sort of reason. And as of where we pick up this session, probably about 75% of the wall has been completed. They've concentrated on the north because that's where the pack was last seen, and then they started on the south, and there's a few gaps, that they're slowly filling up. So that's that. And then I think what happened is you spent some time in the Posada de Grotto. Julian's character Ruby did some partying and made some friends with some guys, some cavorting, and they put you onto some people who were able to pay you to go and do some scouting on behalf of the town. Now that winter's starting to break, and they're just trying to get an indication of what's happened to the pack. On top of that, there was a merchant there, the guy who you guys dealt with at the Posada to find jobs and things like that. He asked you to go check out his mansion as well. And whilst it's not official business, he's paying you for that. So you guys took that on as well. That was Evan Tarman. And so you've decided to include that in your exploring. And where we got to was, I think last session towards the end, you were moving through some snowy hills. A big snowstorm hit, and you're looking for shelter. You followed a goat who knocked Xander over to a cave where you slayed the goat and cooked it up. And then a bear attacked, a cave bear, which you took care of pretty quickly. And then shortly after you skinned the cave bear, you heard some growling and some noise outside, and this hill giant appeared to give you...
Dabbus.
And that's where we're starting.
Trying to poke us.
Dirty great hill giant.
Doing pokies.
So,
Can we see past this hill giant?
Well, a little, but I mean, it's a snowstorm outside, so all you can see is a snowstorm behind it. But like, are you trying to look for something in particular, or
Oh, just trying to see if he was by himself.
okay? Well, you've heard him howling, and you've also heard a growling sound as well.
Oh,
But at the moment, he can't get into the cave. He's got a big long spear, so he's at the moment reaching into the cave, trying to stab. He can pretty much stab at anybody because he's got 10-foot reach, and then he's got a spear on top of that as well. So, he can probably get anybody. But what I'll get you guys to do, let's get going. Clicking your tokens. Roll for initiative. So Brock's first. This giant's reaching in with his big long spear, about to start stabbing at people. You think? What's Brock going to do?
Oh,
Go for it, Brock.
try and throw a firebolt at him. And hold
No
my
worries.
position. Oh. That'd probably be a miss.
8 is a miss, indeed. Anything else from Brock?
No, not for this round.
All right. So we move on to On Long. Now, you're a bit higher than because the hill giant rolled quite high. Yeah, On Long, your turn.
I'm gonna cast
What do you
a hideous laughter.
You cast that spell. Let's have a look. Oh, I think he passes, doesn't he? What's it, DC? 12. Yeah, he passes easily. Yep. He goes.
Oh well.
Anything else from On Long?
I'm just gonna hide.
Okay, you don't really think you can hide very well there.
I'm only like 4 foot. I hide under Ruby.
Yeah, it's not. It's like you got a little campfire burning in there.
Yeah.
It's well lit, and there's nowhere to go. So
Nah. Can you use a sling and a shield? I don't have a shield. I won't use a shield.
yeah, okay.
But I don't have a shield, so I just I'll just try to dodge this spear.
All right.
Yeah.
He stabs him with his spear twice, pretty much randomly. So we'll go across the bottom. He's going to go for 8 and like in the same twice, isn't he? So he goes for 1, 2, 3. He goes for Grumble. Stabs at him. Well, he maybe won't go for it twice. We'll see how he goes. So it says club here, but it's a spear and it's piercing damage. 16.
I've got mage armor going, so I am armor class 16 at the moment. I will cast shield spell.
Okay. And then he has another go at Grumble then. 20.
Oh.
21.
Okay. This is clang against his invisible shield in front of Grumble. Yeah, I was Ruby.
I'm going to go rage.
Bonus action rage.
Yep, and form the beast. So it means I can attack twice per round.
So you get 2 claw attacks at him. Well, you have to move into him, I suppose.
Yep.
Okay. Go ahead and make 2 hit rolls. 23's a hit. And 17 is as well. 6 and 7, 13. All right. Xander, your turn.
Okie dokie. I am going to use my hunter's mark.
Bonus action.
Yep. And then I'm going to shoot him.
Go
Well,
for
I'm going to try, but
Shot your foot.
not so good.
You shot Ruby in the back of the head.
I'm not gonna move. That's all I can do.
Okay.
You'll go. Next go.
Grumble.
All right, I'm going to use a bonus action to use the blade song.
Yes.
Then I'm going to move in. I'll draw my short sword. Move in 10 feet. Have a stab.
Yeah.
Uh, 15.
15 hits.
Uh, 9 damage.
9. Okay.
So I use my bonus action, and that's my action, and that is all I can do.
Okay. End of the first round. Round 2. Brock.
Move here and punch him.
Go for it.
Uh, 13.
13 hits.
Right. 11 damage from Dez.
Okay.
And that's it.
Nasty.
All right. On long.
All right. It's night time.
Tis, yes.
All right. No, same spell.
All right. Okay. He passes.
Cough, you dumb bastard.
Anything
And
else?
I'll
while not?
just. Jamie sucks. Laugh, you bastard. Laugh.
All right. No, nothing else for on long.
Oh, I will do a. I'll do a reaction if I need to, but I'll
Okay,
tell you
yeah.
when I do that.
All right. So it's the hill giant's turn. He. Okay, so there's 3 people in melee with him. So it's what? Grumble. Let's go. Grumble, Brock, Ruby. So it's 1 on Ruby, 1 on Grumble. So Grumble. So Ruby first. 24.
Yeah, that's a hit.
So 20 piercing damage.
That's half that. Because
All
of my
right.
raging.
Swings at Grumble.
Fucking hell, he hit on fucked.
23.
Cast shield again. Takes me to armor
23.
class 24 now. I am.
Oh,
So I got the blades on going. Gives me plus 3
All
armor class.
No worries. All right. So Mrs. Grumble. He then moves out of melee. So anyone who would like to can take a reaction. Brock hits.
7 damage.
All right. Ruby. 13 hits.
And 9 damage.
whoa, Gian.
And then he runs off into the night, into the storm.
You can.
And you hear this
Look
like
at his
howling
growling friend.
as he runs off. And then a growling shortly afterwards, and then it disappears into the night. And all you can hear is the wind and the storm outside.
Running.
And then you're kind of sitting there listening for a while. You don't hear anything, and eventually you bunker down. Manage to sleep, and you can have a long rest. You probably take guards and that sort of thing, but yeah, there's no sign of him. So you wake up in the morning. The storm's broken. It's quiet outside. You can hear, a few birds chirping. Like there's like a cold to the air, but nothing like the storm from the night before. You wander out, and there's no. You wander out of the cave. You gonna do anything?
It's in this sign of his.
I cast mage armor.
Okay.
Oh,
So I thought Grumble had like studded leather on,
I do, but mage armor gives me plus 1 better armor class.
so you can't actually cast mage armor while wearing any armor.
I can because of my class. It's a special
Okay,
ability.
all right, that's cool.
Yeah.
All right. So yeah, you're standing outside the cave. Anyone going to do anything?
Can we see any tracks, trace of trace
Yeah, I look
of-
for tracks, but it
Make a group perception roll.
seems unlikely with the storm. But
You can see like the direction that you guys were heading in. You can see, some tracks of the. It looks like the giant having run off in that direction.
Do we find any other tracks with this giant?
No. Yeah, you do actually, Dan. You find some.
Do we?
It looks like
nature law or something?
Animal. No, it just looks like the print of some sort of animal.
Nature law to
Uh,
see.
Give me a group survival roll.
Survival.
Yeah, okay, yeah. So it looks like, from what you can see, definitely the giant and some sort of animal headed off in the same direction.
And that's where we're going.
Yep, that's right. That's where you're going.
We're heading to the estate at the moment, aren't we?
Right. You've got like this route to go and investigate, and there's like a small detour which you make to go and check out this mansion of Evan Tarman. So you start following the path along. You guys start following the path along, and you eventually get to this area where you can see there's a T junction. Make another group survival roll, please. All right. So you can see you guys are supposed to head off around to the left of this fork, but off to the right, you can see the hill giant and these animal tracks leading off to the right, which is not the way you're going. And you look over in the distance and you can see like a bit of smoke rising into the air.
Come on, guys. Let's go see what this giant is. I haven't seen a giant up close.
Just fucking did last night.
He might have
No.
treasure. He might have good treasure.
Come on, let's stop running. Let's stop running from everything.
You mean staying focused?
How am I
on
going to make any songs if we keep running away? So, brave Robin, run away from the night again.
It doesn't look any more than like an hour away where you can see this smoke shooting up into the air.
We can try to get up there. We can make an assessment when we get closer. We might be able to run away. If we have to.
Yeah, sounds alright to me.
Or not.
Alright. Let's fucking Steph, off you go. Do your
Following the hill giant.
do your
tracks, eh?
stalk off.
Oh,
Yeah, that
Problem
is
is,
Andy gonna go stalking?
yeah, I'll try to scout ahead.
All right.
because
So
could
let
be
me
a
just-
hill giant village. We're gonna watch out. For.
Yeah, well then we run
There's
away.
Well, there's one hill giant that may be more.
Yeah, but if there's two more, like
They don't tend to be all that stealthy, though.
we should be able to get up close before they know us, and then we can run away.
If there's any boulders near these hill giants,
Okay.
we should run.
So you come
Awesome.
to this area. Looks like this.
This
You
looks
guys are
good,
where
yeah.
you are, and you can see across the way is like pretty much straight north from you guys is the direction you can see the smoke coming from. In between there, it looks like there's this frozen lake, and you guys are up about 20 feet above the lake, and you can see the rocks, just kind of slowly go down to it. So it wouldn't be that hard to climb down the rocks. It'd be like difficult terrain, but you could climb down. And then you go around, you see like over here, there's like a slightly lower level that's about 10 feet above the lake, and then over in the north here, you can see it opens out to where the smoke's coming from.
In the north corner, you're saying?
North
Where it opens up.
corner. So straight north from you
Yep.
guys, but there's
Yep.
a frozen lake in between. Give me a group perception roll. So a
Not
few
so much.
see some vague, like, movement below the ice, which would kind of give you the idea that maybe the ice isn't really that thick and there's water underneath. But at the same time, it looked frozen, so it could probably hold some sort of weight. It's not sure how much.
We can make a
Yeah.
path around.
Yeah, you can go around. You can go around. Like, there's a path all the way around to there. So you can just follow that if you want to.
Yeah, I'd prefer that.
Like that, right? Get to there.
Yeah.
Yep. All right. Get to there. And I'll move you to another area. So you can see the smoke quite close by. And you come to this area that looks a little like this. You can see to the east up here, it looks like there's a ledge. There's a small lake there, and with this water in it. And then over to the southeast, over here, you can see there's an opening to a cave. And you can see over towards here, there's some smoke. Sorry, around about here, there's some smoke wafting out, and that's the smoke you can see.
So this is the hill giant where the hill giant went, isn't it?
This is where the tracks have led to, yes.
Yeah. Did the tracks go right up to the lake? Does it seem like he's gone across that, or
Survivor roll, everybody.
survival?
Is it ice? Is it ice or something?
Getting all my ones out the way.
Jesus. Who am I waiting for? Yep, you can see the tracks led up to the water's edge here. So this is not ice. It looks like water. You can see it's moving. But you can feel cold. It's cold. You see, it's like brushing up against the snow, and some of it freezes. And then it kind of just wafts back.
Okay.
And over here, there's like the water goes into a cave, and you can see it looks like it goes up to dry land up in there a little bit.
Is there any way to get across, like, over here? I can't. Like, to this edge to the east, is that, like, kind of... Is there a way up to that ledge up there?
It looks like it could be a pretty difficult climb, but you think you might be able to climb up there if someone wanted to?
I could do it.
Athletics.
Yeah, but I've got the cat
Yes.
climbing.
And it wouldn't have any problem.
So,
Okay.
Yeah, I might.
Okay, scout.
yeah, I'll scout it. I'll stealth across. I'll tell these guys.
I'm gonna hide. If he's gonna go stealthing across, I'm gonna hide somewhere.
Yeah, there's not any great places to hide there, but you can try. So
Yeah, I'll try to hide if he starts stealthing off.
And then Xander, you move yourself where you're going to stealth to.
I'm going to go see how cold the water is.
It's very cold.
I'm just gonna try to hide in that little ledge.
and go along that top side.
All right. So, Steph, make a stealth roll for me.
11, I got.
11. So you guys move to there. Steph, you start crawling along that wall to there, and you knock a rock, and it drops down the side of the cliff and bloop into the water, and you hear this. It's like howling. Why doesn't everyone click in their tokens and roll for initiative? All right. So, Ruby, what are you going to do?
Can I see anything?
Not at this stage. All you've heard is some howling.
All right, I'm just going to get my bow out and ready in action, ready to shoot if I see something come into range.
All right. Brock.
Oh, hold a firebolt for the same range. You can move
Okay.
up within range.
All right. On long. What are you going to do?
Did we find out how deep this water was yet?
Nope. No one's done anything to test that.
And do I think I'm hiding in a kind of good spot or not really?
There's not a great spot to hide there.
Is there any other better spots? I might.
Not
I
really.
Might try to,
It's pretty much like a not quite a sheer cliff, but a straight up and down cliff.
and how hard is it to climb? Leather armor
might be like towards the other side there, it would be DC 12 athletics.
What about where I am? Can you climb up there? Is that the
Yeah,
same?
you could. Yep.
I'll just stay there.
And you gonna do anything?
Nah.
All right,
I got my staff and sling out, and that's it.
Xander.
I'm going to move back. I'm going to dash back to there and get my have my bow out.
Okay. Grumble.
So we can't tell how shallow this water is.
Not really. Not yet. No one
Okay,
tested
I'm
it.
gonna start moving into the water. So I move 10, 20, 30. How deep is it?
Okay, around the edge there, it's about 2 feet deep.
Okay, at that point there, I'll use a bonus action, and I'll start my blade song,
Okay.
and that gives me another 10-foot movement.
Mm-hmm.
So that's 40, and then I'll dash.
That's it for Grumble.
And just how high is it to the top of the ledge there from where I
About
am?
30 feet.
30 feet? Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I've done everything. I've done bonus action.
Cool.
Action.
Round 2,
move.
Ruby.
Right, seeing that it's pretty not very deep there, I'm gonna dash to the other side.
Okay. That's
How
it
do
for
you
Ruby.
Yeah, that's it.
Brock.
Same again. Fireball.
Staying there, holding a fireball. Okay.
Yeah, I'll move there.
Okay.
Just on the water's edge.
All right. So you see up on the ledge, this giant appears. So who had held actions? Just Terry. Go ahead and you can firebolt it.
Indeed.
17 hits.
6 fire damage.
All right. Okay. Okay. He looks down and sees Grumble and Ruby down there. He's got this rock in his hand. He's going to throw it at 1 to 2 Grumble. He's going to throw it at Grumble. 20.
Shield.
All right. And then after that, you see him move back from the side of the ledge. On long.
I'm just gonna head out. I need to get closer to everyone. Otherwise, everyone's gonna get killed before I can get to them. I'm gonna try to head out this way. I'm gonna move 30 feet first. I think that's 30 feet.
Okay, when you get to there on long, it's about 3 feet deep.
Alright, so I'm like, that's like getting up to my knee and my shoulders.
Right? So you have to start
Right.
swimming. Yeah.
How hard what's swimming? What is that?
So you can move to there, and then from there, you have to use athletics. It's not very hard. It's only DC 8. Just means you can only move half your movement rate, and you have to make an athletic check.
Just gonna get in range of his. Just. Alright, I'll try it. I'll try to swim fucking
Go
over
ahead.
to here.
So you've moved, so this is your action to swim now, is it?
Yeah. So I'm going to try to swim over to about
Go
here.
ahead, make it athletics.
And like get closer. So if I move back, like back this way a bit, will it make it easier?
Uh,
Closer
no,
to the edge? I'll just get closer. Move closer so I can try to get back.
shallower, closer to the walls.
Yep. All right. Let's try. Nah.
All right. Start fumbling in the water, Dan. Give me a Constitution check versus cold, if that makes any difference. So you start fumbling in the water, and you drink all this cold water, and it's really freezing. But you manage to step back and stay where you are there, if you want to.
I'll just get back a bit closer if I can. If
All right. And
Is
any
that possible?
bonus.
Yep. No. Well, I can't now. I'm probably used to all trying to get back onto the ledge.
All right. Xander.
Well, I'm just going to start climbing back where I came from. I will dash.
Okay, you scurry along there. Grumble.
So that barking, howling sound, did that come from up there?
Well, it's kind of echoing, so it's a bit hard to tell.
So what is it to climb up there?
It's a DC 12 athletics check, and it's 30 feet up. So, yeah, unless you've got climb speed like Steph, you have to do 2 climb rolls to get up.
Right, well, I don't really want to be the first one up there. So I will take the ready action with a firebolt, and if he pokes his head out, if I see him again, I'll firebolt him.
Okay?
Yeah.
All right. Ruby.
All right, I'm going to try and climb.
Go ahead.
I'm
So
putting myself in danger here, I can tell, but
It takes 2 climbing rolls to get up, so
and it's
DC 12.
athletics.
all right. You can't climb up the first part, Julian, but you can try again. You fall back down, but you don't take any damage. You can try again, and you'll be halfway up if you want to with your action. So you try and scramble up the side, and you can't get up.
Okay.
And if there's no bonus action, we'll go to Brock.
I'll do the same thing again, just hold the firebolt.
Okay.
Oh, no, I'll use a bonus action. I'll just activate my defensive field
Okay.
on the armor.
No worries. All right. So again, he appears. So anyone who has a held action can go in.
Oh my
That's a hit,
god.
Brock.
Corey.
Shocking rolling tonight.
Brock is 7.
Yep.
Grumble missed. No one else has a held action? All right. So he sees Grumble, Ruby, and Xander coming close. So it'll be 1 to 2 Grumble. For Ruby this time with a rock. 20.
It's a hit.
Hits Ruby with a rock for 17 bludgeoning damage. And he again steps back.
Alright, we're going to try a different strategy.
On long.
I'm gonna get out of this water. I'm gonna move over to here. I'll run to there.
Okay. So move and then dash to there.
Yeah.
All right. Move along to Xander.
And move to there. And that's it.
So that's move and dash, is it?
No, that's just move.
And nothing for your action.
No, I'm going to hold an action to see if I can see something.
All right. Yeah. Well, when you get to there, Steph, you can see up there better, and you can see it's like a ledge. and it looks like it goes down into a cave, and you're standing on the side there is the giant. So you can shoot him if you want.
I might actually tell these guys and just duck down for the moment.
So what do you mean by
'Cause
duck
if
down?
he, well, come down here a bit so that he can't see me.
Okay. So you
Um,
use action to climb down some more.
Yeah,
Do some duck.
and I call out to these guys.
All right. Grumble.
Call out what?
Actually, that the hill giant's at the top of this ledge.
So once you climb down,
The cave goes around.
All right. But that howling sound before, was that the giant or was it something else?
Well,
Uh,
he's got a pet.
He has got a pet. So that's what scares me.
excellent.
Can I see down there?
So when you get to there, you can see into the cave. Just like that.
With my last bit of movement, I'll go there and then I'll hide as a bonus action.
Okay. Make a stealth roll. So you hide there as best as you can. It's not a great place to hide, but you do that. And on to the next round. Ruby.
Right, I'm gonna move my 40 feet. Yep, and I'm gonna hold my action. I'm gonna hold my action and shoot the giant if he comes to the edge again.
All right. No problems. Brock.
I reckon I'll start moving across. I have to. You're not going to run. So I'll cast a bonus action Expeditious Retreat,
Okay.
and I'll get ready to start climbing next turn. That's me done.
Okay. Let's see for Brock. Now I'm just going to do something here. Let's do this. All right. No worries. The giant runs over to the side here again. Oops. So whoever had held actions, such as Ruby, I think.
Yep, cool.
Go ahead. He's just got these big chunks of ice. He's just chucking them down and it's got splashing in the water, hitting against the walls.
Miss.
8's a miss. So he's got this big chunk of ice. He's going to throw it at 1 to 2 Ruby, 3 to 4 on long, 5 to 6 Brock. Brock, he throws his big chunk of ice at you. 16.
Misses.
Moves back. On long.
Run to there and try to climb up the first little ledge.
Okay, make an athletics check.
Where's the athletics? There it is.
All right, so you're halfway up the hill. All right.
And is that my bonus action, or
You still got a bonus action if you want to use
I'm
it.
gonna try to hide?
Okay,
Well, like as well.
no
Just
worries.
cling to the edge.
Xander.
I'm up to here.
All right, you can see the giant there.
I'm gonna mark him. I'm gonna shoot him. Fucking hell, I'm rolling so bad.
11's a miss. He's like,
Yeah, fuck off.
he's like the Bee Gees in the Bee Gees versus Chaka Khan. All right, Grumble.
All right, I'm gonna stealth into this. Oh, I don't want to.
Make a stealth roll and move.
Yeah, why not?
Half your movement rate.
Fucking great. Rolling continues.
All right, so move. Make a move. show you can see pretty much all of it now. You see this big cave, and you can see all these big steps heading up to the roof, and you can see there's a fire burning and smoke wafting out to the north and heading up to the sky. Now, let me make a roll. What's your passive perception? What's Grumble's passive perception for you?
11.
11. All right. So he stealths into the cave, thinking he's being stealthy, and then all of a sudden,
Walks
this
into her.
wolf
Wolf.
there, and he takes a bite at Grumble at advantage. All right. 20.
Use shield spell as my reaction.
All right. So this is Wolf there. He just used his reaction with a ready attack to attack Grumble. So Grumble's moved with his stealth. Now what's he going to do?
So really all I got left is a bonus action now. Is it dark? It's a bit shadowy and
No,
dim light?
there's a fire burning in the middle of the big fire burning in the middle of the
But
cave.
at the edge to here, though, where I'm, is it a little bit shadowy or dim light?
Not really, because there's daylight outside as well.
If I moved around the roof, would there be dim light near him anywhere, like behind him?
Probably behind him, maybe a little.
Okay, then as a bonus action, I cast Shadow Blade,
Okay,
and then I attack him with my Shadow Blade.
all right.
13.
That misses.
Okay, and then
That'll be all of it, won't it?
that's it. Yep.
All right. Round 5, Ruby.
Trot up here, and I guess I can't see. I can't really see the wolf from there, can I?
Not from there, you can't know. You can see
Um,
Grumble struggling with something, and you can hear some growling, but you can't see it.
I will hold my action with my bow.
Okay. No
Yeah.
problems.
That's it.
Brock,
I'm going to try and climb up.
give me an athletics.
Ooh.
Yep, you're halfway up, and with your movement.
Yeah, I'm gonna try again with the expeditious retreat movement.
Oh, yeah, with your bonus action. Okay, go ahead. Do another athletics.
Ooh.
All right. Brock gets up to the top. Sees a hill giant there.
Cast a firebolt
Okay.
and miss. 11.
11 misses. All right. So that's Brock's turn, and now it's the giant's turn. He just moves to here and stabs twice at Brock. 25
Yeah, that'll hit.
and oh shit.
Nice, Dan.
Okay, so he does 15 damage. That's piercing if it makes any difference. All right. So the critical did 41 damage.
That puts me down.
2 damage
Alright.
off it. So
You
yeah,
see this thing just club Brock twice, or stab him twice with the spear.
this is
Drops
that.
him. All right. The wolf has a bite at Grumble. 14 probably misses.
Yep.
That's all that happens there. On long.
Can I
Halfway
see
up the
Terry?
hill.
Can I see Terry?
Not from where you are. You're halfway up the
Fuck.
hill.
Fuck.
The only
I have
person
to-
you can really see from where you are is Xander.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna have to try to. Fucking hell, Terry, you weren't meant to get dropped so fast. All right. Yep. Let's go. Might as well try. Up the
What are
hill
you
we
doing?
go.
Climbing. Okay, athletics.
No, we don't. Down the hill we go.
On long slides down the hill. It's not a oh, but takes 6 damage.
Fuck's sake. Now.
That's the movement.
I'm gonna start for healing myself.
Okay, that's it.
Yep.
Xander.
I'm going to shoot at him from there.
All right.
Oops, yeah, hit 23. Ooh,
All right. Sinking out. Oh, you're
hang on, with the hunter's mark too. Yeah,
So what have we got? 13 damage. All right.
right. I should.
Sink an arrow into him, and he howls in pain. That's it for Xander. Any move or bonus action? All right.
I'll move a little bit up. Further up there.
Grumble.
I'm going to, as a bonus action, disengage.
Okay.
And I'm just going to move back to here. And then I'm going to use the circle of blasting and cast Scorching Ray on him.
Okay. Go ahead and make your 3 hit rolls. The 21 and the 14 hit. So-
Nice.
How much damage did that last one do then? Oh, we can just use the other damage. Oh, what did you say? 17 damage?
That's
Oh,
right.
10. Okay, 20 damage.
20
21
damage. 21 damage.
All right. How's in pain as these firebolts blast into it? All right. That's it for Grumble.
Yes.
So, where are we? Ruby.
Draw my sword, charge into this wolfy thing.
Okay. That's a hit.
Is that a hit? All right. Fucking hell. Shit damage, but I also get a hoof attack as well because I charged the bonus action.
All right.
And I guess that's a miss.
That's a miss. All right. That's it for Ruby.
It is.
All right. Brock, death save. 15, that's 1 success. All right. Okay, this giant. He looks over at Xander on the wall there, picks up a big block of ice, chucks it at him. Oh, fucking hell.
Killed him.
Tim Square. Shit. 28
Nice.
damage to Xander.
That knocks me out.
All right, shit. All right, and he turns and runs off down here, and you can't see where he is. All right, shit. The wolf attacks Ruby.
Yep.
14.
That is a hit.
7. Piercing.
Yep.
Make a strength save.
11.
All right, you're knocked prone as well. Not that it
Alright.
really makes much difference. It's by itself. All right, on long.
Alright, I'm gonna try this. Hopefully I can get them both, but I don't know if I can. 30-foot sphere, can I get both Steph and Terry?
Yes, you
The
could.
mass healing?
Yep.
Alright, I'll do that.
All right.
Nice, Dan.
So, 15 points of damage to you.
Okay, so that's move, action, any bonus action.
I'm going to hide.
All right, you hide as best as you can there. Xander, you wake up on the side of the cliff there.
All right. Well, I have to get up from prone, don't I?
Prone, yes. Can't see the giant from where you are at the moment.
Yeah, I'll get up from prone. Yeah, I'll just move down to there.
All right. Grapple.
5, 10, 15, 20, 20, 25. So it's like dim light there.
You have to get over to the wall for it to be dim light.
30. I'll attack him with my Shadow Blade. I get advantage in dim light. And that's a hit. 13 damage.
All right, you slash this wolf and he howls in pain and drops.
Move up along that wall, and then there's a bonus action bite up against the wall.
All right. Ruby,
I can't see the giant anywhere, can I? I'm
where you are at the moment, no?
just going to go over to this side of the thing with my grab my bow out. If I see the giant, I'll shoot him.
Okay.
ready action.
Right. You're lying prone. You've spoken up.
Yeah, I'm just debating whether I'd like staying dead or not. Nah, I'll get up. Move. So 1, 2, 3. Can I see the giant from there?
Not quite. You can't. No.
And I'll hold a firebolt, hit him if he pops up.
Okay. No worry. Ruby and Grumble, you see the giant come around the corner. So Ruby, you've got a bow.
Yep.
I believe.
Missed.
Missed. And Grumble, what did you get for your stealth roll? Did you make a stealth roll? All right. So he steps to here and he stabs at Grumble with his spear. Twice. 23.
Let off my last spell, shield spell.
All right. Swings again. Misses. All right.
Nasty.
The wolf is dead. On long.
On long is doing the run. And then I'm going to hide.
Xander.
I'm gonna mark him again.
You can't see him from there, Steph.
Oh, can't I? Sorry. I'm gonna move forward. Can I see him from there?
Nope. You're up too high. You have to climb down a little bit.
Okay, I'll go.
If you get down onto this ledge, you'll be able to see him. So from there you can, yep.
Let's see how far that was. Yep. I mark him, and I
Pretty
shall.
much still, I think. Oh no, that's why you dropped. Yep.
Oh no, I was unconscious, so that would have gone.
You mark him, have a shot. Hits.
17 damage. Yeah, I'll move 10 feet back up there.
All right.
So,
Rumble.
So I'll move 5, 10 into melee. I'm going to cast Booming Blade on him.
Yeah.
So I'll make a hit roll. There's a dim light here.
Not here, it's not. 11's a miss.
Yeah, as a bonus action, I disengage.
That's difficult terrain there, Corey. So Rumble wouldn't get a move into that. That's his last bit of movement.
The steps are difficult terrain.
Yeah, the rocks there, yep.
Yep.
That leads up to a high level.
All right, well, that's what I do. I run up to there.
Right.
Run up to there.
Round 9. Ruby.
All right. I'm gonna bonus action rage, and I'm gonna choose the form of the beast with the tail, and run into that dude and hit him.
That's a miss. Brock.
I'm gonna move 1, 2, 3.
You can't see him there.
No, can I see Ruby?
No, like that's inside the cave there. So pretty much from
Oh, there's a roof. Okay.
that's right, yep. So this is a ledge where you're on, and then when you go down into the rocks, it goes down inside the cave there, yeah.
Okay. I'll head this way then. 1, 2, 3. And can I climb down here?
Difficult terrain to move down there.
And is it 10 feet down?
No, it's just still 5 feet, but yeah, it's just difficult terrain, so it's double to move through. That's good.
I'll have to stop at the end then. And that'll be the limit of my movement. Can I see the giant or Ruby from there?
Not there, you can't know.
Okay. Alright, then I will action dash.
Okay.
1, 2, 3.
So you
Four.
see it now, once you get to there.
That's all I can do then.
All right. Hill Giant. With his spear, stabs it at Ruby. Hits with a 24. 22 piercing damage.
Yeah, I'm knocked unconscious.
Stabs at Grumble from where he is. So 21's a hit.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's 18 piercing damage.
Oh, that drops me.
What are you doing,
And I
Lon?
cast a spell at her. Right, cast that. Whoops, wrong spell. I know the right
Back.
spell. 4 hit points back for Ruby.
All right.
Then I'm going to throw my sling at her.
Okay.
6 I got.
Miss. Oh, 6.
6. Because I'm more than 30 feet away from her.
Miss anyway. All right. Xander. Can't quite see from there. You have to climb down. You hear this
Yep.
shouting, "You killed my wolf! You killed my Fluffy!"
You're going to move to there. Can I see him now?
Yeah. 5 more feet to the right or forward, and you'll be able to see him. You can see Grumble lying on the ground just down the ledge from you. You miss him. Death save for Grumble. That's 1 success. And we start round 10. Ruby. Wake up on the ground again. You can see this giant bellowing.
I'll stand up. I'll bonus rage. Tail again. Well, swing with my
Teens,
13 damage.
hack into it.
And that's it.
All right.
And now,
Brock.
I'm gonna I'm down here and cast Cure Wounds on Grumble.
Okay.
8 hit points back for Grumble.
All
Yeah.
right. He stabs once at Brock. 19.
Is what he needs.
15 piercing damage to Brock.
I'm
15.
on 3 hit
Oh.
points.
Turns around and swings at Ruby.
as reaction, I'm going to tail swipe him. So
Yes.
I get my armor class is 19.
What he got? 23.
Fuck.
So 18 damage drops. I think Ruby again.
Yeah.
Holy shit. Runs over to here. On long, it's your turn. This giant's run into you. Running for the mouth of the cave by the look of it.
Oh, he's making a run for it. Well, see he run into me. I'm gonna fucking disengage and run away from him.
Okay. Disengages bonus action, move. Anything for your action?
Yeah, and then I'm gonna cast Hideous Laughter at him.
Okay. Oh, double net one.
Fuck.
Wow.
All right. He falls down laughing. He's prone. Xander.
4 damage. Plus, hang on.
Well, hang on, Steph. So he's prone. So you're at disadvantage on the attack. Still hits. So 9.
9.
All right. Oh, he gets a save. Another save, doesn't he? At advantage. Right.
Yeah, sorry, he's woken up. He's not laughing anymore.
Not laughing anymore. He's prone still. So Grumble.
I'm just gonna firebolt him.
All right. You're at disadvantage on the attack. 8.
Eight.
I'll move up here through the difficult terrain up to there.
Okay, now round 11. Ruby, you're out, so give me a death save. So that's a success. Brock.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I'll cast Cure Wounds on Ruby with my last spell slot.
Okay.
Ooh.
Wakes. Yep,
In
11 hits.
11.
All right. This giant picks up a block of ice. It's going to throw it out either on Long or Brock. Is that Brock? 23.
Yeah, that'll hit.
All right, so he's going to probably knock Brock out.
Yep.
Out of sight. well, out of vision of you guys at the moment. On long.
Yeah, I'll fix Brock. And then I'm just going to hide in that corner.
Okay. Zip.
Scout around the place. Well, I'm going to move down here to where the others are to start with. Just going
Okay.
to look around.
Rumble.
Yeah, I'll just head down here with these guys.
All right. Ruby.
Yeah, I'll get up. I'll look
Okay.
around, see the thing. Go, are we going to chase it?
No, just let him go.
Let's just search his fucking lair.
That's it. Let's
See
just
what we
let
can find. And then fuck off. And then if he comes back, we'll kill him.
Yeah.
All right. So you're not chasing after him for now?
Someone stand guard. You, Ruby, you stay guard. Keep an eye out. Make sure he doesn't come back and get us. And we'll search his place and fucking get the fuck out of there.
All
I'll
right.
stand guard. I'll have a bit of a look around as
Quick
well.
search.
Okay. So you have a look around. Give me a group perception roll. All right. So you find a couple of things. You find him. It looks like he had this little container of toothpicks, but they're actually arrows. And they look pretty good. There's a dozen plus one arrows there.
Nice. Do you mind if I grab them, guys?
Yeah, you have him.
I want him.
There's it looks like he's got this like this cooking pan thing. It's all covered in like soot and stuff like that. But when you dust it off a bit, you actually see there's a shield.
I'll take the shield.
It's a shield plus one.
Oh, hang on. I've only got a great sword though. I'll still take it if anyone else needs it.
You find a shield plus one. Yep. You find just a normal longsword, non-magical.
No, leave it. Fuck it. Don't need
I'll
it.
take that then.
Yeah, I was going to say.
You find a potion of. Well, I'll tell you, it's potion of necrotic resistance.
Are you going to use the shield? Julian?
Hey,
Are you going to use the shield?
can you use it as well?
Yeah.
All right, I'll give it to you.
Okay, give me another group perception roll, guys. All right. So you guys are standing there, you know, talking about the shield and all that sort of thing, and all of a sudden, in the distance, you hear this like rumbling sound, and then you feel like the ground feels like it shakes a little.
The pack.
Or he's fucking jammed us in.
Everyone, give me a survival roll. Yeah, Dan. On long, having lived in the hills and stuff in the goblin areas, he's heard this before. It feels like it could be an avalanche.
He might have fucking tried to seal us in.
Yeah.
Oh,
Let's get the
worry
fuck
about
out of
that.
here.
Yeah. I'm going to do a shit in his bed and go.
So you guys climbed up the hill a bit to get here. All right. So what's everyone going to do?
But
What's your
stalking
intention?
out. I'm not fucking going not stalking him.
We've
Fuck
got-
that.
Let's just run. We haven't got time to muck around.
Okay, you go out of the grotto and you can see like the side of the hill, and yeah, you can see this massive fucking pile of snow and rocks tumbling down the hill at like a very fast pace.
Oh, okay. Yep, start running.
All right.
Can we-
Firstly,
I'm going to get on.
cold water for some time now. Everyone, give me a Constitution check.
Oh, yeah, great.
Can I go along the edge again,
So-
Todd?
You can. Yeah. So yeah, you probably don't have to, Steph, because you've not been in the water. But yeah. So sorry. No, if you've not been in the water, you're at advantage on the save. How do we go, Brock? So Brock, you're affected by the cold, and you have one level of exhaustion
Dookie.
at the moment. Sorry, not Brock. Rumble. I'm looking at the wrong one.
Yeah.
Okay, so you run out and you get back to here, up in the corner there, and you can see you have to get down here to get out. Everyone clicking their tokens and roll for initiative for me. Okay, so you feel like probably it'll be probably 5 or 6 rounds at most before the avalanche crashes down on top of you. Grumble, what are you going to do?
I'm gonna use a blade song.
Yes.
So I start singing and increase my movement, and I'm just gonna leg it, climb up the edge here, and just like bolt across the ice.
Okay, so it's difficult terrain to just get down the one square to the ice.
25.
Okay, so what's Grumble's
4.
total weight at the moment, Corey? Let's go with just weight carried, I reckon. So firstly, when you go into the ice, Corey, it's slippery. Make an acrobatics check.
21.
Yep, so you go down. It's a bit slippery, but you manage to keep your feet. So you move out there. Roll 3 die 10 for me, Corey.
16.
Okay. So you start running across the ice and you get across, but you see the ice behind you cracking.
Oh, then that's my action. I'll dash. 30, 30.
Okay, give me another 3 die 10.
28.
Okay, all right. No problems. So Grumble runs to there. And we'll move on to Xander.
I'm going to go around the outside of that. I'm going to use my feline agility thing to double
Okay.
my movement.
Okay, Ruby.
As an action, I
I'll
already
pick him up.
asked you to pick me up.
I'll pick him up.
So that's Ruby, Brock.
I'll just start bolting as far as I can get.
Okay. So on Ruby's back.
Yeah, and I don't think I can do anything. I'll just check. I don't think. Yeah, nothing. I can't do anything.
All right. Round 2, Grumble.
Keep on running.
Okay, so give me an acrobatics check.
22.
Okay. And roll 3 die 10.
20.
Okay, that's all right. So you can move again. You leave a crack behind you in the ice, though.
So I can't enter that, but I'm going to use a dash action anyway.
Okay, so just roll 3 die 10 again.
15.
15. Grumble just gets to the edge there,
Yeah.
and steps through the ice, and he goes plunging into the ice, through the ice into the water. He's right near the edge, though, luckily. Okay, roll die 4, Corey.
1.
All right, so
Oh, no.
goes plunging 2 feet down through the ice.
Yeah.
You have to try and pull himself out next round, and you guys can obviously hear and see the avalanche tumbling down the hill. Xander,
That's me.
Ruby,
Yeah, I'll move there.
that's it.
Dash.
All right.
Yep.
Brock.
That's movement and action.
All right. On long riding. Okay. Next round. So you can see the avalanche is probably going to hit at the end of next round. Grumble is half submerged, so he can make a strength check to pull himself out. It's DC 12.
And a bit disadvantage then, wouldn't it? Because I'm exhausted.
Yeah, but I'll say because you've got the rocks there,
Yeah.
it cancels out the disadvantage.
Okay.
This is a normal flat roll.
Strength check.
All right, can't pull himself out. Roll a D4, Corey.
4.
All right,
Oh,
you're
no.
sitting down under the water. Yeah, you can't breathe at the moment. You're holding your breath. Xander.
I'm going to dash again. I can get to there. That's all I can do.
Okay. Ruby.
I'm going to dash again.
Onlong goes with you. Brock.
Keep running. 4, 5.
Okay, and Onlong is with Ruby. Round 4. So Corey, you can make another strength check to try and pull yourself out. All right. That's what you needed. Yep. So you pull yourself out into the rocks. Freezing cold. But you're up on the rocks there. Yep. So that's your action to get up there, and you're prone, lying there.
That's about all I can do then.
All right. Xander.
I'm going to dash.
Ruby.
I'm also going to dash.
Dan, what are you doing?
I'm just with Ruby.
Brock. Okay, so that's it for Brock. All right, and the avalanche starts tumbling down into the over the mountain at a extremely fast rate. So Grumble, what are you going to do this round?
Just bolt. Just get up and just bolt.
Okay,
off.
Xander.
Was going to go and see if Corey needed help, but if he's okay, then I am going to bolt.
Okay, Ruby.
Bolt.
Can you make it off of the map?
15. Yes, just.
All right, you just get out of the way, and Brock's running as fast as he can, but probably can't make it off. So Brock, so make a strength saving throw. All right, so Brock takes 9 bludgeoning damage.
Yep.
All right, so you guys just get out the way, and you see Brock's running. Brock runs to there, and you see these avalanches grab him and smash him into the rocks and cover him over, and then it all just goes boom and gets silent. Brock, give me a death save. Okay, so everyone else, make a perception roll, a group perception roll. Yeah, so you can see where you can see him like I don't know, one of his belongings just sitting on the snow, and you run over there and start digging him out. So Terry, just give me another death save, and give me another one till we get 3 good or 3 bad.
Can I see him? Can we see him?
Well, you can. You start
Like any part of him?
You can see him under the snow. You can start digging him out. Or can anyone do anything other than dig him out?
Yeah, I can cast Healing Word on him if I can see him. Like any part of him, a finger,
Sure.
maybe.
Cast a healing word on him, Dan. After a few rounds of your all digging, you manage to just see him, and you cast a healing word.
I got a shovel, by the way.
Dig out this freezing
I have to.
Brock.
That's not man. I can heal you guys. Thank you.
And you stagger out into the back out to the track. So you get back to the junction, start heading off towards this to do the rest of the mapping via this mansion, and you've had your long rest, and you see this mansion ahead.
What do we have to do here again?
He just wanted you to check out the house and make sure it was okay.
It was okay.
It was, yeah.
All right. Yeah.
Start slowly stalking up there. Can we see any tracks or anything, or
give me a perception roll. You see a few animal tracks around, but no other recent tracks. It does look like it's been snowing and melting and that sort of thing. So a lot of tracks would have been lost probably. But one thing you do see as you approach the house is it looks like it's got these weird symbols or something painted, like crudely painted on the side of the house.
Can I examine them? Examine them using Arcana?
You think they're more? They might be more religious. So if anyone wanted to make a religion roll, they could. Anyone who's
Religion's my thing too.
Okay, if you're proficient with religion, you can make a roll.
17.
You think there's something to do with undead?
This could be warnings. Could be undead in there.
You almost think it might be something that like it's almost like a homage to undead and that sort of thing, and praising them.
Mm.
So yeah, you don't think it's like Brock with a nat 20. Brock actually thinks it could be something that is almost like a beacon for undead.
Can they be removed, these runes?
Well, they're
Beacon.
painted quite largely on the side of the building. You could, but it would take a while to do it, and you need something to clean it off with and stuff. There's a few of them painted around the house. That's just what you can see from where you're standing now.
Well, let's talk up.
Are we
Okay,
stalking, are we?
if you move up to the house, you move up to the house. Nothing seems to look at you or anything.
The windows,
All
open
those windows
windows.
you see there are shuttered.
They're all shuttered, are they?
Yep.
Can the shutters be opened?
You can try. You think you'd have to force them open?
Did he give us a key or anything?
He did.
So Brock, get those shutters open.
Why don't we just use a
That we
key?
use a key.
On the door.
He did. He gave you a key to check it in. Yeah,
Oh, did he?
just like Julian just said. Yeah.
Okay, that's easy then. Or do you want to look in the window first?
Well, you'd have to break his shutters to do that.
Okay, then. Won't do that.
And where is the door?
Around to the western side of the building.
Keep an ear out for any noises inside as we move along.
Seems definitely quiet. Bit of wind, bit of breeze, but it's pretty much a clear day.
How tall is the building?
It's 2 stories.
It's a good repair, is it?
It looks like it's pretty good repair, yeah, from what you can see there. Yeah.
Let's get this door open, eh?
And those symbols and stuff on the outside, so do they look recent? They don't look like they don't appear to have been there for a long time.
I'll give me an investigation check.
Anyone?
Yeah, they look like they would have been there. So probably sometime over the winter they were painted on.
What triggers these runes, or what makes them bring in the undead? Is it when like something activates them? Or?
Not really. It's just like, if undead were to see them, they'd be drawn to them.
Becoming
In the
moody.
door, unlock it, click, opens up into a room. And what you notice as soon as you open the door is this window here to the north, the first one. It looks like it's been busted open and then boarded back up from the inside.
Right.
2 doors to the south.
Someone in here.
Right. We'll go in.
Okay.
Yep.
So it looks pretty bare, like it's, been left for the winter.
What's this thing, Todd?
Stairs leading up.
Shall we try this door first?
Sure.
Yeah.
Open the door, and it looks just like some sort of sitting room. All the stuff's all covered over. Okay, open that door. Leads into a corridor. Doors to the north and south in there.
What are the conditions of the floors?
Oh, look! It looks like it was, probably cleaned before winter. It looks a little bit dusty and stuff down here.
We'll have a look at the first door to the north.
Okay. It opens up into a bedroom. A pretty sparse bedroom, probably for servants. Chest just full of rugs and clothes, nothing of value.
By the door to the south.
Looks like a waiting room of some sort. Double doors to the quest.
Let's have a quick look around. Anything suspicious?
No.
Any footprints? Any damage?
Make a perception roll. No footprints or anything that you can see.
Are there any of those symbols on the inside?
Nope.
So open these double doors.
large dining room. A door to the north.
Was the stairway boarded off?
No.
Ah,
Yep, that door.
Yeah. Have a listen.
Kitchen.
where are?
The door in there.
Have a look around.
Yeah, it looks just like it's been all
Mr. Jordan.
tidied up. There's a few. I'll make a investigation check. Okay, it looks like the only thing that's been left here is obviously cooking stuff and a few non-perishable sort of dried foods and that sort of thing. But it looks like it's possibly been someone's been at it. Doesn't look like rats or anything like that, because it's not been truthful about there's a few things that are open.
Things are open,
Like someone's been at the provisions at some stage.
but what in particular are they eating? Is there anything out of the ordinary, or
Oh, not really. It looks like just the food that maybe you would eat, sort of thing.
okay.
There's like, so there's things that are like, I don't know, some dried seeds.
Herbs and
But you can see everything else has been
Dark
put
bag.
away, but there's a few cupboards that have been open and some things been taken out, and
a bowl of brains.
that
Oh.
door opens up
Um,
to a stairway leading up.
Is there an oven?
Yes,
Yeah. Has that been used?
it doesn't look like it.
Does
No.
it seem?
Let's go up.
Come up the stairs, and you can see it leads into a corridor.
I guess we'll keep moving forward around the corner.
Open the door to the north up.
Bedroom.
Does it look recently occupied?
No.
Have a quick scout in the chest and the cupboard.
Again, just like blankets and things like that mainly.
Okay. Right, the door to the. Should I open the
Pops his head around that corner there and just sees the other stairway leading down.
Okie dokie.
door to the south?
Oh, the bedroom.
Quick scout.
There, in the bottom left corner, there's another door.
Listen at it.
Make a perception roll, Grump.
Yeah.
Can't hear anything.
Well then, Brock. We'll do the honours.
Pick the traps.
Make a perception roll. Can't see the traps.
Open the door.
It looks like a large kind of walk-in closet wardrobe thing.
Open up the door to the south.
Door to the south. Looks like a little cleaning cupboard. Brooms and mops and stuff like that in there.
Have a listen at that door.
Perception. Can't hear anything.
But perfectly safe, and I'll open the door.
Okay, you open the door. Another bedroom. There's an opening to the north leading to another room. There's a door to the east. And there's a bed, and lying on the bed, right, there's a body.
How old does the body look?
You'd have to go up and have a look.
Oh, well, of course you approach it.
Okay, we'll go on then. Move your tokens.
I'll stand at the doorway, get ready to charge.
Where's On Long? Oh, there he is.
Outside.
I have a spell prepared. If it's a firebolt prepared, if it sits up, I'm just going to firebolt it.
All right. You get in, and it looks like it's a hobgoblin. Investigation roll. Everyone give me an investigation roll. Okay, best you can tell is that the body's been dead for several weeks.
Any noticeable wounds or anything on it?
Not that you can see.
Does it look like it died on the bed? There'd be fluids and all sorts of weird shit that would have leaked out of it by now.
Can't really tell from your investigation check. Brock moves into there and can see to the north is a room and it looks like a study.
Someone check the wardrobe. Xander.
Yeah, all right, I'll check the ward.
Okay. You go to open it, Xander, and it's locked.
The guy that sent us here to check the mansion, was he a hobgoblin?
No.
Was there any keys on this goblin?
No.
Any traps on this cabinet or wardrobe?
Okay, on long, make a perception roll. Can't see any traps.
Try to pick it.
As you're trying to pick it, you think it's not locked. You think it's something's on the other side.
Is there a way of like opening the door with it, like from the outside with a?
I'd try and force it open if you wanted to open it.
I'll just step back then. Go for it, Rube.
Is this strength check, Todd?
What's
Athletic,
open?
you rip this door off. You see it's a little wardrobe, and there's a little cushion in there and some blankets. You can see like some food scraps on the ground, and it's a bit smelly in there. And you see sitting on the cushion, shivering, is this little hobgoblin child, like a little girl. Just like looks scared shitless. She's just staring up at you with these big wide eyes. She looks pretty thin, like she hasn't been eating much.
Oh, I'll try to be reassuring in Goblin. In Goblin.
And say what?
Oh, you're all right. What's wrong? Oh, yeah, you'll be okay. We won't hurt you.
Persuasion roll. And she says, you just see her looking up and she goes, "Be careful, it'll come. It'll get you."
What?
He's there. I can see him. All right. Can everyone just roll for initiative? Clicking your tokens and roll for initiative for me, please. Ruby.
Yes.
This claw swings out at you. 19. Does that hit?
That is a hit.
Does 5 slashing and 6 necrotic. Feel something slash at you from behind. And you hear this kind of distant howl. And this little hobgoblin girl says, "He's there. You can't see him." "I can." And she's looking around the room. Sander, what are you gonna do?
I'm going to draw my short sword and the vicious dagger. I'm going to use my primeval awareness. This will detect whether it's elementals, fae, fiends, undead.
You can detect undead some distance away.
But not here.
Not here.
Okay, well, whatever it is, it's not undead.
On long.
We can't see anything.
No.
All right, I'm gonna draw my sword. Cast blade ward. Hit if anything fucking comes out and whacks me. I'm gonna try to hit it.
Brock.
I'm going to take a defensive stance and dodge until I can work out where this fucking thing is. Yeah.
All right. Grumble.
Oh, so this thing that slashed him, potentially it was standing right next to me in that square there. Was that where it slashed him from?
You don't know. You didn't see anything. You just saw these slight slash marks appear on Ruby's back.
I'll start a blade song
Okay.
and I'll just move over into this corner. I'll just be sort of waving my sword around in the air as I'm walking over there, see if I hit anything solid.
Ruby.
I'm just going to poke my sword wherever the thing, the direction it attacked me.
All right. There's nothing there.
Okay.
Corey. Grumble feels this claw swing at him. 21.
Shield.
All right. Xander.
So I couldn't sense anything.
Nope.
I'm going to put my back against the wall. I'm going to try and protect that little kid. Well, if I sense it near me, I'm going to swing at it.
Okay. No problems. On long.
I'm gonna move back out the doorway into the hallway, and then just get ready if something attacks. Is this thing been attacking?
It's going at Grumble, yeah. He managed to put his shield up. Stop it from hitting him.
We didn't see it. We can't see anything.
No. Okay,
Oh, no.
Brock.
Did we get a name for the hobgoblin kid?
Nope.
just try and comment and say, can you guide us? Can you tell us where it is? So that we can...
She's like pointing around the room, and she's like, but it seems to be moving around. She goes, "It's quick." She goes, "In the other room, there's a mirror. It doesn't like the mirror."
Okay. Which room? This room?
Yep.
Is that the mirror?
Yep.
Alright. I'll move over and grab the mirror.
It's on the wall. It's stuck to the wall. It's this big, heavy mirror.
Is it? Okay. Then I'll stand next to it and go, everyone in this room, gather around the mirror, and it'll be his turn.
Grumble.
Alright, I head up there. I'll just have my short sword out, and if something attacks me, I'll try and swing back at it.
Ruby.
Does it look like I could rip off the
No,
mirror?
you could try, but you think it'd be pretty hard.
I'll give it a shot. See if
Go
I
on.
can rip it off the wall. No.
No, can't pull it off the wall.
Can I see anything in the mirror?
Nope, just your own reflection at this stage.
I'll call out to the little girl as well. Follow us.
Xander, something swings at you. Misses though.
I swing back.
You can. You're at disadvantage. That's a hit. All right. Yeah. Hear this like distant howl. You think it hurt something. And it's Xander's turn.
Okay, I'm gonna go in to there.
All right. When you move off, something swings at you, Xander. 22
That's a hit.
does 8 slashing and 5 necrotic damage to Xander. On long.
In my disguise kit, would I have a mirror?
Probably not.
I'll just move into that room.
Brock.
Holding up position, looking in the mirror. If I can see something in the mirror, I'm gonna like just have a hit at where it appears in the room, if I can reach it.
Grumble.
Be doing the same thing, keep an eye on that mirror and just watching out for it, and if it appears, I'm going to swing at it.
Okay, Ruby.
I will. I can't see it in the mirror.
Nope.
Get ready to swing if I can see it through the mirror.
All right. Okay. So you guys do see a reflection in the mirror. There's this creature appears next to Xander. Takes another swing at him. It's not a
It's a hit.
now. So 15.
You're hit. Yeah, it's a hit.
All right. 11 damage.
Whoa. One hit.
All right. But it's still there, and it's Xander's turn.
I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds on myself.
So on your turn then.
I'll sling it.
So you get disadvantage because you're looking at the reflection to see it.
Nope.
Yes. All right, Brock.
Brock is going to magic missile this thing.
Okay. Wow.
So 13 damage.
13 damage. Boom, boom, boom. These 3 missiles
Nice.
slam into this thing, and it goes howls in pain, and then just like zaps away and is gone.
Wow,
Nice one, Brock.
that was exciting.
Nice work with the mirror as well.
Ask the little goblin child if there's any more of them, if there's only one or if there's more.
There's only one, but sometimes the walkers come to the building, and then the cultists come and take them away.
Ah. Interesting.
This wasn't one of them. This was something else, and it killed the hobgoblin there, the one that saved me from the gnolls.
Do you know? Was it the cultists who put the runes on the outside?
I don't know. I haven't left the house for a long time. I've been too scared. I don't know anything about any runes.
We'll take it back with us
She,
to the city.
me and the man there, we were captives of the pack.
Where are you from?
I'm from north. I'm from one of the hobgoblin towns to the north.
Do we know of it?
They killed everybody else, but they kept us hobgoblins alive.
All of the hobgoblins?
Just the hobgoblins. They killed everybody else except the hobgoblins. That man, he couldn't see the creature that you killed, but I could see him, and he wouldn't attack me because I could see him.
Interesting.
But you've destroyed him now.
Yes.
Can you take me somewhere safe?
Yes, we
Yes.
shall take you back to town.
All right. So
We'll feed her.
then, because we're at 3 hours, you guys, it's pretty late, so you can sleep at night. Everyone can go up to level 4. So yeah, you do that, and then you wake in the morning, and you're looking out the windows, and you can see some movement, and then you can see a bit more movement, and then you see this shuffling pack of Walking Dead approaching the mansion. That's where we'll leave it for the week or the month.